All right, Fintech Meetup 2026 here at Mandalay Bay. I'm here with Tim Lee, the CEO of LendAPI and co-founder. Tim, talk to me about how your day's been, your week so far, and then what you guys really do.
Yeah, we got here a couple of days ago. We come here almost on an annual basis, right? This is one of the shows that you must attend.
Sure.
Fintech Meetup, Vegas. I think there's about 5,000-6,000 people here.
Huge. Yep.
Yeah. So I founded this company about 2 years ago. It's our year 3 now.
Okay.
LendAPI is a core infrastructure for embedded finance.
Okay.
If you ever want to build your own BNPL, point of sale financing, we have the entire lending stack from end to end, the apply button all the way to servicing the loans, all in one package. The uniqueness about our platform is a DIY, do-yourself platform. You can launch at your own pace. Sometimes we get people going on a weekend. Okay. Sometimes it takes a couple of months for you to get going, just depending on the complexity of the setup. We do personal loans, credit cards, tons of retail lending, in actual physical retail stores.
Okay.
Online e-commerce stuff, from boats to fridges to equipment, even commercial loans like fix and flip. Our software allows us to be in a lot of different verticals.
That, sounds like there's a lot of potential for growth. People can get up in a weekend, you said.
Yeah.
Give me some ideas of like your growth trajectory,
kind
of your perfect clients that you may see here, that sort of thing.
Yeah, so March 1st is our third year. So
Okay.
we're literally still in March 2026.
Okay.
We got about 35 clients. I've been telling some of the investors, if I do nothing this year, I'll end up at 6 million ARR. So we're growing really fast. Last year, we were half of that.
Yeah.
And the year prior, we're nobody. We're nothing, just a baby.
Right.
So we do a lot of really core strategic relationships or more partnerships with big credit bureaus, big open banking partners, right? So sometimes they bring us a lot of deals. We onboard clients simultaneously together in a way that the faster I can get this common client up and running, the faster these credit bureaus and Plaza of the world get to eat. Okay. We get calls like, hey, Tim, we signed his contract with this guy. It's been 6 months now. He hasn't launched. Can you help him? Right. So we do a lot of those things. And some of these are really quick and easy personal loans. Some of these are super embedded into like an employer's HR portal that we have to read payroll files and things like that. So that could take a couple of months. But anything we build that's new, we make it into a feature in our platform. So the next person that comes in gets to enjoy all of that speed. We can launch clients faster and faster and faster, and that's what we're
that's hugely important to them, right? The quicker they can,
the quicker they can make money.
Right.
That's right.
Speaking of, things moving fast, AI automation, agentic commerce, and so forth. I'm sure it's built into your business, but people, that I've talked to so far, and almost common sense, like you can't predict more than like 6 months down the line with products or services. 2 years is way too long.
Yeah,
like people
it's
can
an eternity.
So how do you think about those things with what you're doing now and adjust? And you just keeping your ear to the ground and engineers just keep on moving?
Yeah. So fortunately, we talk to credit unions, banks, fintechs, retailers. With the macroeconomics, if you will, right? Work visa, AI, even generation of electricity, all that stuff plays into people's head. We talk to credit unions, they want to double their loan portfolio from 1.5 billion to 3 billion, right? They have 3,000 employees. We ask them point blank, facetiously, are you going to hire 3,000 more people? The answer is absolutely no. And it's no, because for other reasons, they can't find talent. Right? They have all the real estate. They have all the rooms. They're in Florida. Tons of real estate. They just can't find talent, right? Specifically, if they want to find somebody working their call center that speaks English and Spanish,
right?
They can't find them.
Wow.
Nobody wants to work for $25 an hour, right? For whatever different reason. So for all of those other type of reasons that we don't think about, are pushing my clients to say, Tim, we need to have agentic X, Y, and Z. Please help us. So we have all these fundamental buttons that we made for people to press in our system. We can easily turn into a MCP or internal APIs for agents to understand the contact and send out emails and do that initial point of contact. So we're building these things ourselves. And you're absolutely right. Where ears to the ground, where ears are being pulled by our clients to say, could you please help us? Because we can't do another 5 million phone calls a year in our call center anymore.
So then now that's an agent that's doing however many calls
email,
Email,
correspondence on their mobile app, and or some kind of a conversation, whether it's inbound is easier than outbound because there's a lot of compliance issues and all that stuff with outbound calls.
Sure.
So our clients are pulling us into that agentic world. But to do that well, you got to have all of the fundamental buttons and data and variables and data to give the context to an agent to understand. Okay, what I understand the context, but give me the button to press. Right? If you don't have all that stuff built, it's you're gonna have to imagine what that is. So we also work with a lot of these like agentic companies, but the first thing they ask is that we need to understand all the data.
Yeah.
Right. So
Tim, so good talking to you. I really appreciate the time. People can find you on LinkedIn. Anything else you want to say about your company?
Thanks for the opportunity, Shane. Have a great conference. LendAPI.com is how you find us, and we'd love to help all you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Thanks.